holds the air brake cylinder. And it's kind of neat because it's a big piece of wood, a little hard to get. It was cracked and broken, but by pulling it together and putting epoxy on it, I've got it now in one piece, and it's as solid as ever, holding up the brake cylinder, which is in the middle. And this is the brake cylinder, which is really what makes the brakes work. It's 10 inches in diameter.
Oh, just a minute. Sorry. I'll have to start over.
This is the brake cylinder, which makes the brakes work. It's 10 inches in diameter and has a stroke of about 12 inches. That is, there's a piston inside that will push out 12 inches, and then it goes through all the various levers till it finally gets to all of the 8 wheels. This is made, it says GE on the side, but I have a feeling this was made in Watertown, New York by the New York Air Brake Company. We'll see another component in a minute that is definitely made by them. We took this apart, took both ends of it off, cleaned it out. It had a leather piston cup in it. The technicians thought that we should replace it. It really wasn't that bad, but because we had it apart, we put a new modern neoprene cup in there. And then it was tested. It leaks ever so slightly, so it'll be just fine. We're in the process of putting the piping in the car. We're replacing every piece because a good deal of it is very badly corroded. You can see the rust on here. It's a wonder it held any air at all. Some of that may have taken place here with our condensation. So basically what we've done is we bought all new fittings, whole box of them, about $214 worth of them there, and new pipe, and we're replacing it one piece at a time so that everything's going back pretty near the way it was. And we say pretty near because it's never possible to get it exactly the same. But so far we've plumbed in this area. Air brake.
All right.
What I have my hand beside is a triple valve, a very old style. It's called a Style E and part PT84, whatever that means. But right here it says NY in the logo of the New York Air Brake Company of Watertown, New York. They're still in business here 100 years later. And in here is a brass valve that goes up and down, and it controls the air on the entire train line. Each car in a train will have what they call an auxiliary reservoir like this, and it's from this reservoir that the air actually goes directly to the brakes. And this triple valve, and I'm not up on it enough to know all the functions, but basically what this does is it allows the air to go not just into this locomotive, but to any cars. They're all hooked together through that. All the piping on it, as we said, is not very good. The levers, this end had broken off the brake cylinder. They fixed that. The